So Karen, how's your week been in Marbella?
Yeah, it's the first time Charlton women have been to Marbella. We've had a really strong couple of days here. The group has really excelled in every aspect that we've put in front of them. The challenges that they faced in this heat, double sessions, working in the gyms, and then also working on performance, their mental performance. So yeah, overall it's been a really positive week, and we've got a lot done. And obviously going back tomorrow for the game for Sunday.
How important is this trip, not only for the pre-season training, but also for the team to spend some time together?
I value these trips so much because it just gets you familiar with new faces as a manager. You get some downtime to be able to spend with people, players and staff. We've got a few new players in the door this season, and it was really important that we embedded them with the group that was here last season, and they've really had the opportunities to do that this week. We put on a lot of different challenges for them, just not on the grass but in back at the hotel as well. Put them in some uncomfortable positions that they've had to adapt and deal with, and they've come out of it in a really good place. I think the group is a really together group. There's some really great strong characters in there. There's a lot of young players. It's the first time that they've been on a pre-season tour, so it's a great experience for them. But overall, like I said, I think the trips that we come away out of the training ground is so valuable because we get to see the real people, and we get to see them having to be resilient and how their mindset works when they have to go through different challenges. And they've enjoyed it and they've rose to the challenge, and yeah, I'm super proud of everyone. And like I said, these trips are so valuable.
We're now in the middle of pre-season. How are you feeling about the squad as we head towards our upcoming season?
Yeah, every season is always going to be different. New players coming in, existing players staying, rebuilding, and we're into our fourth season of being full-time now. And we've had the opportunity to come away in the middle of pre-season to gel a group of players. I do believe I've got some fantastic characters in there, some strong leaders, some very talented young players, and I think we're in a good place. It's going to be a tough call to say what's happening in 3-4 weeks time when the season starts, but all that we can focus on is what we can control, and that is that this group is going to be together. They're going to work really hard for each other. They're going to know that they've got tough moments ahead of them, but we just have to stay true to ourselves, true to what I'm asking them to do. Make sure that they work hard for each other, stick to the plans of what we're putting into place, and yeah, we can't control what happens in the rest of the teams, but I know that I'm in a very good, strong place with this squad of players. They're really working hard for each other, and 5 weeks in, still got 3 pre-season games to play, so that'll be some really big tests for us, which is going to be the second half of our pre-season, which is exactly what you want to see. So coming off a really tough week, going into 3 games against WSL oppositions leading us into the season, it's going to be tough, it's going to be challenging, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this group rise to those challenges.
And then finally, our pre-season game against Aston Villa. How important will this game be for the girls before the start of the season? And what should fans look forward to when they come down to the Valley to watch?
I'm super excited that we've been able to get a pre-season game and promote it at the Valley, because I think that really hopefully will drive some excitement around the women's team going into the first game, which is obviously Portsmouth at home the following week. So I'm hoping that we get a good crowd. Aston Villa are a strong side, got some great players, are a WSL opposition, so it's going to be tough, we know that, but that's what we need in pre-season. We don't need to be comfortable, we want to be out of our comfort zone, we want to play tough games, and I think they're going to propose us a real test, and we just need to stick to what we know we're doing, play at the ground that we're going to play in all season. The girls are really excited and looking forward to that. We're going to bring our style of football. We're going to let the crowd see what we're about. We're going to play for every ball, and they're going to see a team that's going to try and play attractive football. They're going to be a team that works hard for each other. They're going to be a team that plays for the badge, and hopefully the Charlton fans will get behind us this season, and hopefully we can continue on this fantastic run that this women's team are on.